Welcome to another edition of the Wildcat Report. It's a busy week on campus. 4 different teams are in action with home events, including the U of A football team. They'll take on the South Carolina State Bulldogs Saturday, 7:30 at Arizona Stadium. The Wildcats coming off an exciting victory over Oklahoma State. They look forward to their final non-conference game of the regular season this Saturday. And we look back and we look forward at Wildcat football.
Yeah, I think the way our approach is, we're not practicing any differently. We're not coaching any differently. I mean, every day is the same. And I want players to see that our approach is, I don't know if we're a whole lot different than a lot of other programs or coaches, but we expect our guys to focus on that day and put their work in. And if the focus from the players is not there, we jump on them pretty quick. But they've responded to every challenge that I've given. Tuesday's kind of the big work day where we can get some cuts and we'll get on the ground a little bit. We shorten practice down every week, and I guess it was a little bit shorter. Because one, we've been playing a lot of plays, but two, as the season goes along, the practices get shorter and shorter. Yeah, Austin is, I probably mentioned it, he's one of the guys that picked it up really well. I mean, he knows all the 4 receiver positions. And he's played pretty well in practice, but the games he's even been better. And I've been really pleased the way he's played, the way he's caught the ball, and how quickly he's picked up our stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty solid group. They got some big physical guys. They've caught the ball pretty well in the games. There's been a drop or two, but it's been a pretty good group to work with. And we're hoping that they, like Dan can play all the positions too. So the more that we can move guys around, it gives us a lot of flexibility.
Hi, this is Emi Comia with the Wildcat Report. I'm here with Arizona linebacker Sir Thomas Jackson. Sir, you guys just got finished taking on that upset against Oklahoma State. How does that help your confidence for next weekend's game?
It boosts our confidence a lot because we feel like we're relevant now. So we just feel like we need to keep pushing harder and harder, get people focused on us, so things like that.
And rumor is that your nickname on the field is Sir T. How do you like that, and are you used to that, or is there another nickname floating around the field?
I like that name actually, Sir T. I've been called that since I was 7 years old actually, so I like it a lot. I'm used to it. Everybody calls me Sir T.
Have you developed any pregame rituals yet before you hop on the field and do some work?
Yeah, like pregame rituals are like, might sound kind of funny, but I like to eat an apple before a game. Washington apples, so Seattle, so that's where I'm from. So I like to do stuff like that, just basic stuff, and like read the Bible and stuff like that.
They do say apples give you a lot of energy, so that's a good idea. Well, you're coming out of Seattle, Washington. It's completely different weather. How do you like the Arizona weather, and does it affect your game at all?
I like it a lot. It's hot. I like being in hot weather. I like it. In Seattle, it's like 60s right now, but it's cool actually.
All right, Sir T, thank you. I'm here with Arizona kicker John Bonano. Hey, John, how are you doing after the game this past weekend?
Doing good, thank you.
The thing with the kicker is that you have one shot, which is sometimes difficult. How do you handle that type of pressure?
I've been doing it for so long, the pressure isn't really the issue. It's just staying patient as I approach the ball, doing the same motion that I've done every day in practice, and it's all the little details is what it really comes down to.
Do you have a specific, maybe interesting memory or a game situation that kind of sticks out to you that bonds with your teammates?
I think the ASU game last year obviously comes to mind after I'd missed those 2 field goals right before halftime. I hit that 40, I think it was a 42-yarder. As the coaches were icing me, so it was nice to go back in the locker room after hitting that and give us a little boost.
Outside of football, is there anything you like to do?
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking 1 class right now, so I don't have much schoolwork. I'm applying to medical schools right now, so pretty much when I have free time, I'm working on those applications.
Very cool. Do you know what kind of doctor you want to be yet?
Haven't narrowed that down entirely yet. I'm just trying to get into a school right now, and then once I'm in, I'll figure it out from there.
Okay, and now for a silly question, what is in your fridge right now?
In my fridge, probably there's some milk, frozen microwavable pizzas, and I think that's about it. We don't have too much going on there.
There you go. That's a champ's diet. This is Emi Comia with the Wildcat Report. Again, thank you, John, for coming out.
Don't miss your first chance to watch this year's Arizona basketball team at our annual Red-Blue game, Sunday, October 21st at 2 p.m. The 88 team will return to McHale to celebrate the 25th year anniversary of Arizona's first Final Four. This is also a great opportunity for you to come and celebrate Arizona basketball and see us in person for an incredible low price. Let's continue making McHale Center one of college basketball's best game day experiences and root on your 2012-13 Arizona Wildcats basketball team. Go Cats!
Welcome back to the Wildcat Report. With me right now is Shaun Cole, assistant and pitching coach at the University of Arizona. The Wildcat baseball team, of course, the defending national champions, are just underway in terms of fall practice. Believe it or not, I know the season's not going to start for months, but it's great to have the guys back out. And Shaun, maybe that's the first question. I mean, all the celebration of a championship and the well-deserved accolades the team has received. What was it like when they first walked back out on the practice field at High Corbett?
I think they were excited to get back to work, and really the talk around practice right now is getting back to Omaha right away.
Right away. Pitching is going to be a strength. Kurt Heyer, of course, has gone on to professional baseball now, but everybody else is back on your staff for the most part. What are some of the early things you'll be talking to the pitchers about this fall?
From day one, don't walk anybody. That was number one. Don't walk anybody. We have a lot of young guys, and just getting that in their mind right now. Don't walk anybody.
Well, what is the value of fall practice, even though you don't play a quote-unquote game for several months?
For this year, the value is really evaluating our young guys and trying to figure out where they're going to fit in this year.
Is this going to be a younger team? I mentioned Kurt Heyer, of course, Seth Mejia, Spreen, Alex Mejia, etc., Robert Refsnyder, Joey Rickard. A lot of the mainstays have moved on to pro ball. Will this be a relatively young team?
I think it's going to be a combination of some older guys that we had in Omaha last year, which will be good with their experience, and then yes, it's going to be freshman heavy, especially on the pitching staff.
What's I guess the most fun about winning a national championship over the last couple of months? What's happened?
Recruiting's a little bit easier. Everybody is open and wants to ask questions about Omaha. It just feels good to accomplish the goal that you set out to accomplish last year.
And those rings are on their way?
Yes, they are. The ceremony is November at the SC game, halftime.
Right.
Yes.
Fun.
Yeah, it will be.
I mean, it's easy to look forward to the 2013 season and be excited about it, but maybe what are you most looking forward to when the team hits the field next season?
Defending the national championship.
Is that a point of pride? Is that something now that you kind of carry the guys, even the new guys, can carry with them onto the field?
Very much so, yes, because the new guys, they were watching. You know, they were committed to us already, but they were watching what happened in Omaha, and yes, I think they feel the same. We have to defend that national championship.
Look forward to it. Shaun Cole, pitching coach for the U of A baseball team, the defending national champions. 4 Wildcat teams will be in action here at home this coming weekend. It all starts on Friday with 3 events. The U of A cross-country team hosting the Dave Murray Invitational. The U of A women's soccer team will be hosting the Arizona Cats Classic. That will go on Friday and Sunday. And the U of A volleyball team is hosting the Arizona Desert Classic Friday and Saturday. For complete times and opponents, check ArizonaWildcats.com. And don't forget, Wildcat football Saturday night against South Carolina State, 7:30 kickoff at Arizona Stadium.